You good? Ready? Hi, I'm Nick Nathaniels. I'm a personal chef and private events caterer in the Dallas area. So I'm gonna take you inside and give you an inside look in the day of a life of what it means to be a private chef. So what we're gonna be doing for this next project, it's gonna be a corporate event for a prestigious real estate firm. It's their grand opening of their new office headquarters here in Dallas, Texas. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Got it. So my question to you
Yeah.
is, I don't load the produce now.
No, it's
You
too
load it.
early. I'm gonna come back
Okay,
from
when you
Michelle.
come back, you're gonna load the produce.
So we're looking good, right, on time. We're good then.
You should be good.
Yeah.
You can just be getting ready to get to Michelle. What time do you have to be there?
12:30.
12:30. Okay.
Official parts.
Perfect.
This event's going to be a big deal for me because there's a lot of potential clients there. These are people flying in from all different sorts of countries and stuff like that. So you want to make a good first impression, and they're coming out here, especially with their launch of the new office and the new headquarters. People might say, "Oh, it's just a cocktail party. Oh, it's just a small bites." But no, I mean, like I'm a new kid on the block. I'm a new private chef and caterer here in the Dallas area. So definitely want to show your worth and bring it in that sense.
Hello.
Hey, hello, Sandra.
Hey, Nick, how are you?
Good, good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. How was your weekend?
Good, fine, hot.
Hot, yeah, I know. And then the menu, everything's good, right? I think I sent you the menu.
Yes, everything's perfect. Sounds good. And just one question, maybe for the quantity of the food.
Yes.
How do you count that per person, or how is that calculated?
How was that one? The quantity? Yeah. So I mean, let's face it. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give more bites. I know. I wrote, like 50 taco or something like that. For me, the worst thing to have happen is we run out of food. So don't worry about that. We're gonna, yeah, you won't run out of food. That's the thing. So if that's a concern, no, yeah, don't worry about it. We'll have plenty of food there.
And yeah, me too. I don't have any other question. And if I would have something, I'll just let you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can just reach out.
Please, perfect.
Awesome.
Okay, alrighty, Sandra. Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Be cool. Thank you so
Okay.
much. See you Thursday.
Alrighty, see you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Is it doubt in the back of your mind? Yeah, absolutely. But I think I built enough resilience that I've failed so many times before and so many other things. You have to be delusional in that sense of when you want to achieve your dreams and achieve your goals, you have to have that self-belief in you. Yeah, so right now we're heading to see a good friend of mine, Chef Michelle Carpenter. She's a chef of restaurant Beatrice and Zen Sushi. She's been a good mentor of mine. So we're gonna be picking up some yellowfin tuna for a spicy tuna taco bite. Yeah, so that was, we just saw Chef Michelle. So she's really been a advocate of kind of my culinary career. And it's always good to kind of give back to the people who've kind of supported you. And honestly, in this industry, think about restaurant industry, it's a very male-dominated industry. So just to be an advocate for women's leadership in that, yeah, I'm kind of honored to do that. We're gonna go to a commercial kitchen, the ghost kitchen, to do all our prep, because technically you're not allowed to work if you have an event. If you're contracted to do a catering event, you're supposed to do it in a commercial kitchen, but I don't work in a restaurant anymore, so you gotta find the commercial kitchen to do your work. If you're baking stuff, or you do cookies and things like that, pastries, anything that's non-perishable is the only thing you can do at your house. Everything else, though, you gotta do in a commercial kitchen. making a tomato jam with this guy. So what I did was I just blanched the tomatoes in chocolate and cold water, and then these are gonna go back on the stove and reduce for a little bit, cook them out till the sugars come out of them, and then we're gonna make a jam out of it. Yeah, I think what I underestimated is the amount of organization that you need. It's about balancing food costs, you know, because you have a business to run. Obviously, if I had the best ingredients and the best sourcing that I could have available, I would do that. But obviously, I'm a one-man band, so trying to find that right balance of, you know, making profit and trying to get good ingredients to create your dishes is something that I'm looking forward to, but it's something that I do and work with, especially since I don't have a lot of the overhead. I'm a few friends that I can call on here and there, but they're doing this kind of on their free time as well. I'm the only one in the kitchen right now who's gonna be prepping the stuff, but I'm gonna have 2 servers and then another chef slash floater who's gonna help serve and help plate food with me. So feeling pretty good right now. We're in good shape. I'm just prepping these gobo fries here. He's making these little matchsticks. But yeah, a lot of the prep is done. We just have to shore up a few things, tie up some loose ends, and then finish up those fall prep things in the morning. But then we're looking pretty good for tomorrow's event. So fingers crossed on as well. So this is probably when it'll get peak anxiety. It's like right before the event, like as I'm prepping and stuff like that. But then once that event hits, then it kind of goes away. But right now, yeah, definitely feeling it right now. Because you're always keeping your fingers crossed, making sure that you got everything. Or do I have enough food? Did I do this enough? Are they gonna like it? All that stuff goes through your head. But if you trust your preparation, have confidence in yourself, then you shouldn't go wrong. Hey, Amanata?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm out in front.
Okay, I'll come out.
Okay, are you
Yeah, I'm inside my car. I'll come out the parking lot now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Amanata, yeah, she's a cool cat. We had an event up in the Bits and Bites in the Dallas Arboretum. We were both like featured chefs for Dallas College in the culinary program, so I got to work with her, so it was really cool, and we just kind of jived and gelled ever since. And so whenever she's got something, I help her out. Whenever I got something, she helps me out. So yeah, it's been a good relationship so far. Let's have the tacos here, and then the crackers and the endives will be here.
Okay.
And then the rest for service will be there.
Okay.
So then that way it's like, you know what I mean? We're pushing that way.
So whenever we're walking around with the trays, did y'all want us to grab the bites for them, or did just like hand them the napkin and have them?
I would just hand them the napkin and we grab the bites themselves. Good
Well-
question.
Good question.
Yeah.
And will the napkins like be on the trays?
No, I would probably
Keep
one
a separate hand?
Yeah, keep a separate hand with the napkins and just add it to them that way.
If you have a good first impression, these are going to be, you know, your regulars and your repeating customers. So definitely you want to make a good first impression, and when you deliver, and that's from everything. So I look from everything from not only just the food, but how it's presented, who my employees are, who my people are, trying to engage with them. So all those details, you know, I have an eye on, and I'm getting a lot better trying to do that. Everything from how the table's folded, where things are placed, how something eats in their mouths, how something fits. So all those small details, all those little things count. When you talk about food and things like that, you know, one of my culinary idols, his name is Marco Pierre Wright. He always says, you know, perfection is lots of little things done right. That's kind of my mantra. You know, I like to take that and bring that, apply it to my life, but especially in the kitchen.
They're not eating the endives anymore. They're not eating the crackers.
Right.
So they need something different. So probably to give you a heads up.
Yeah, it just kind of hits you hard. So most of the I thought folks should be coming in slowly. So they most of the folks are already all here, which is good. and bad because now they want the tacos, not the endives and the crackers. So now I'm just gonna build some tacos. Is this all? That can't be it, right?
No, there's more there.
Okay. You freaked me out, dude. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Because you're doing the finishing touch, right?
Yes.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna mix that. You
Yeah,
feel
I'll mix
confident with
this.
that
Yes,
mix?
yes.
I shove it into the
Yeah, and then I'll just garnish?
Yeah. So if you want, you could go that way.
Okay.
You want to spoon at me?
So
Yes. 2 minutes ready, chef?
yeah, give me 10 seconds. Okay, that's ready to go.
All right. Good job.
Yeah. You got to find a way to differentiate yourself, you know? And I think one of the things that differentiate myself is obviously my background in media and broadcasting stuff and trying to combine those two things together. But obviously too, at the end of the day, it's gonna be the food. The food's gonna speak for itself. For me, it's the attention to detail, the quality, you know, the attention to the plate up and just how the food looks and how it appears, you know, because people eat with their eyes first, you know? So that's something that's different about me, you know? People can make great food, but I also wanna make great food that looks good and tastes good as well, and to provide it to a market like Dallas where they haven't seen before. And I think part of my background, which helps, is, you know, I do have the luxury of having different mixed heritage. And so I think what that mixed heritage kind of allows me to do is gives me the license to kind of play, because I'm, you know, I have an Asian side with my Filipino side, and then I have the part Spanish side as well. But the part of Spain that I'm from is a lot of Arab influence there, a lot of Middle East influence there. So there's a lot of different things that kind of I mix and match, and so I think that's going to differentiate me. Here's the style of food I make is, you know, taking elements of one cuisine, taking elements of another culture, and combining it and making it something that people have never tried before. Glad you guys followed me on this journey. It's been a day in the life of a private chef. I'm Nick Nathaniels, and I'll see you guys next time.